Hi students, in this video we are going to study about some basic concepts in chemistry. These concepts are fundamental to all other chapters of chemistry. So I advise you to undergo this chapter a number of times and try to understand each and every term clearly. Let us start study of chemistry by defining some basic terms. Let us know what is chemistry. Chemistry is the study of interaction of one matter with the other matter and energy. I make it clear by taking two examples. In the morning, we take bath, we use shampoo and soap, right? Soap and shampoo are example for matter. They are interacting with dirt on our body and oil on our skin. They are removing dirt and oil from our body. So that is all about chemistry. One more example. To go to office or work, we take vehicle. These vehicles are filled with gasoline, that is petrol, right? Petrol or diesel. They run with petrol. So these petrol or diesel is burnt in the engine. They produce they produce energy. So with that energy, they are moving. So all these scenarios are example for chemistry. From these two examples, we can understand that chemistry is all about chemicals, right? We all know that everything in this universe is made up of matter, right? So we should know what is matter. Matter is anything that takes up space and has mass, that is called matter. The book we are reading, the book we read is example for matter. The laptop which I am working on is example for matter. But love, ideas, thoughts, these are not ideas because they don't occupy space and they don't have mass. So I know you have understood what is matter. I am writing the definition. Matter. Anything that takes up space and has mass and has mass is called matter. Matter is made up of atoms. That means atom is basic building block of matter. Atom is the smallest particle which cannot be seen or touched or investigated directly. That is called atom. This is basic building block of matter. Every matter is made up of atoms, right? So we know in atom we have center, that is nucleus, and around this nucleus we have orbit. In this orbit, electrons are revolving. Electrons are revolving around this nucleus. Inside the nucleus, we have protons and neutrons. So inside the nucleus, we have protons and neutrons. Electrons are revolving around the nucleus. This is about atom. Here, proton has positive charge, electron has negative charge. and neutron has no charge, zero charge, right? It doesn't have any charge. Next term is molecule. Group of atoms together is molecule. So molecules are formed by combining two or more atoms. I am writing here group of two or more atoms together is a molecule. So by combining atoms, these molecules are formed. When two or more atoms combine, they form molecules, right? So these molecules mainly two types. One is element and the other is compound. So molecule means here group of atoms. Remember this. Now, if we have same atoms, if we have same atoms in a matter, that is called element. So element contains same atoms, whereas compound contains different atoms. Compound contains different atoms. If I say iron, this is example for element. So it contains all iron atoms. Iron atoms. So that's why this is element. If a substance contains same atoms, that is called element. If a substance contains different atoms, that is called compound. If I say H2O, here hydrogen and oxygen atoms are there. Hydrogen and oxygen atoms are different. So different atoms are present in this. So this is example for compound. Whereas iron, here iron has same atoms of iron. So that's why this is called element. Nickel, cobalt, these are examples for element. Here I'm writing calcium sulfate, right? This is example for compound. We have more than 118 elements so far. These are elements. These are known elements. We know 118 elements. Whereas compounds are in millions. Compounds are in millions. Let us know some element, their symbols, right? Sodium, that is one element. We have to use, sometimes we use single letter, sometimes we use two letters. But first letter must be capital and second letter must be small letter or lower case. Here sodium, we write natrium. Its Latin name is natrium. That's why we write sodium as Na. Na is symbol of this element, right? Aluminium, aluminium. Al. See first letter A capital and second letter must be small letter. Aluminium. Magnesium. Mg. First letter must be capital and second letter must be small letter, right? Hydrogen. Symbol is H. Helium. He. Second letter E. Cobalt. Cobalt. We have to use here small o. Otherwise, if you write capital O, second letter capital, it becomes carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. So be careful with this. Second letter must be small letter. So cobalt is represented as CO, small o, right? Ferrum, that is iron. Iron we write as Fe, Fe, right? Some more elements. Potassium. So here Latin name is Kalium. That's why we use the symbol K, right? Arum, that is gold. Gold, right? AU is the symbol. Like that, you have to learn elements and their symbol. Okay. Next, molecule. Molecule is the basic building block of life. I'm writing here basic building block of life. See, for example, we know water molecule. So, water molecule, we write H2, that is water molecule. Without water, water molecule on this earth, life wouldn't exist. So, that is the importance of molecule. Here, how to we read molecule, that is important. So, to read molecules, we have to remember some points. That is, if we have only one atom in a molecule, we have to read it as mono. If we have two atoms, we have to read it as di. Use the word di. If we have three atoms, we use the term tri. If we have four atoms, we say tetra. If we have five atoms in a molecule, we have to read it as penta. Suppose if we have six atoms in a molecule, that is, we say hexa. If we have seven atoms, say the word hepta. If we have eight atoms, we have to use the word octa. If we have nine atoms, we have to use nona. If we have 10 atoms in a molecule, we use deca. Right? Now, using these clues, now we read some molecules. The first one, CO. First, this is atom, carbon atom. So I am writing carbon. Here, one oxygen, that is one. So we have to say mono. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide. Here, one atom is oxygen. So that's why we are using here mono. So finally, we have to write ide. We have to add ide, carbon monoxide. Now see here, carbon. Next, this is 2 is called subscript. So first, after writing carbon, we have to read that subscript 2. 2 for 2, what do we use? Di. So carbon di. So here oxygen, we have to write oxide, carbon dioxide. Now PF3. P stands for phosphorus, right? Phosphorus, phosphorus. Subscript is 3. So whenever we see 3, we have to say tri. Phosphorus tri. Fluoride, that is F fluorine. So fluoride I am writing. Fluoride. Phosphorus trifluoride. SF4. Sulfur. Here subscript is 4. So for 4 we use tetra. Tetra fluoride. Tetra fluoride. So sulfur tetrafluoride. Sulfur tetrafluoride. Here see I stands for iodine. Iodine. Here this is bromine. So subscript is 5. For 5 we have to say penta. So first write subscript. Iodine, penta, bromide. Bromine becomes ide. Bromide. Next here N2O5. This is nitrogen. It has subscription 2. So first write 2 stand 2 we read as di. Di nitrogen. Di nitrogen. For O we have subscript 5. So for 5 we use the term penta. Penta oxide. Dinitrogen pentaoxide. Now here this is xenon. Xenon F6. Here 6, that is hexa. Xenon hexa fluoride. Xenon hexa fluoride. In this way we have to read molecule. Every atom has atomic number and atomic mass number. We should know the difference between these. Here atomic number. Atomic number. Number of protons or electrons present in the atom is called atomic number. Simply we say number of protons in an atom is called atomic number. Atomic number. If I say sodium, its atomic number is 11. It means sodium atom has 11 electrons and 11 protons. 11 protons. If we know atomic number, we can know number of electrons and number of protons present in the atom. That is the importance of atomic number. If I say aluminum atomic number is 13. Aluminum atomic number is 13. So it gives us two things. One is it contains aluminum atom contains 13 electrons and 13 protons. 13 protons. So from atomic number, we can know number of protons or number of electrons present in that atom. Next, atomic mass number. Atomic mass number. Mass of an atom is concentrated in the nucleus. We know that. So here protons and neutrons are present in the nucleus. Mass of the atom concentrated in the nucleus. That's why proton plus neutron, sum of the total number of protons and neutrons together gives us atomic mass number of that atom. So total number of protons and neutrons will give us atomic mass number. Atomic mass number. We buy kilograms in kgs. We buy milk in liters. In the same sense, atomic mass is measured in AMU. Atomic mass is measured in AMU. So we must know what is AMU. AMU stands for atomic mass unit. Atomic mass unit. So atomic mass is measured in AMU. So atomic mass unit means it is the mass of 1/12 of carbon C12 atom. Mass of 1/12 of carbon C12 atom is 1 AMU. I will make it clear. Suppose this is carbon atom. I am dividing this into 12 equal parts. Out of this 12 equal part, one part, the mass of one part of carbon is equal to 1 AMU. So that's why the definition is 1/12 of mass of 1/12 of carbon C12 atom. C12 atom means that contains 12 protons and 12 neutrons, right? We know importance of molecules. Suppose if I say H2O, H2SO4. These are molecules. H2O, that is water molecule. This is hydrogen, sulfuric acid. This is H2SO4 is called sulfuric acid. So these are examples for molecules. Every molecule has molecular mass, so that we have to calculate. Now, how to calculate molecular mass? Molecular mass. It is the mass of molecule. Mass of the molecule is called molecular mass. So in molecules we have atoms. The sum of the masses of atoms is called molecular mass. Simply molecular mass. Here this is water molecule. Now we are going to find molecular mass of water. So in water we have 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. We know atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. So here we have 2 atoms. So I am writing 2. plus atomic mass of oxygen is 16. Here we have only one oxygen. So 2 1 are 2 plus 16 1 are 16. That is 18. So molecular mass of water is 18. We say 18 AMU, or we say in grams also, 18 grams also. If we express the molecular mass in grams, that is called molecular gram mass, right? We can express in AMU or sometimes in grams. So if we get 18 AMU, then we say that is 18 gram. Now H2SO4. See, for this I am finding molecular mass. So hydrogen, atomic mass number of hydrogen is 1. Hydrogen 1, atomic mass number of hydrogen is 1. We have two hydrogen atoms, so 2. Sulfur atomic mass number is 32, plus oxygen atomic mass number is 16. Here we have 4 atoms. So don't get confusion with oxygen. Atomic number is 16. Sorry, atomic number is 8. Atomic number is 8. Atomic mass number. Atomic mass number. Atomic mass number is 16. You have to remember this number. Now 2 1 are 2, 32, 16 4 is 64. Now 64 plus 2, 66 plus 32, that is 98. Okay, 98 AMU. If you want to say in grams, you can say 98 grams. That is the molecular mass of sulfuric acid. Okay.